Today, let's talk about a really powerful tool for finding some calm when everything feels like it's just spinning out of control. We're going to dive into what's known as the 5-4-3-2-1 grounding method. You know that feeling, right? Where your mind just starts going and going. One worry kind of bleeds into the next, and then another, and before you know it, you feel completely swept away. Yeah, you just feel totally overwhelmed, maybe even disconnected. Your heart starts pounding, and your thoughts are just a total blur. It's a really intense, kind of scary feeling. But what if, right in that moment, you had something you could use? What if you had, like, an emergency brake for your anxious mind? Something that could pull you out of that mental storm and back onto solid ground? Well, that tool actually exists. It's called the 5-4-3-2-1 grounding technique, and it's basically a simple, science-backed way to stop that anxious spinning cycle by pulling you out of your head and into the here and now. It's honestly so effective, and the best part is you can do it anywhere, anytime. It only takes about a minute. So, you know what? Let's just try it out together right now. Okay, so we're going to start with the number 5. This first step is all about reconnecting with your sense of sight, just to anchor you right where you are. So I want you to just gently look around whatever space you're in, and silently, just to yourself, name 5 different things you can see. And don't just glance at them. Try to really see them. And look, these can be super simple things. It could be a tiny crack in the ceiling, the reflection in your phone screen, or even a little speck of dust on the table. Maybe it's the texture of your chair or that plant over in the corner. The whole point is just to pull your focus out of your thoughts and into the room. Perfect. Okay, now let's move on to the number 4, and we're going to focus on our sense of touch. All right, now I want you to bring your awareness to what you can feel. Can you find 4 things that you can physically feel right now? Really pay attention to those sensations. This is all about grounding yourself in your own body. So maybe you can feel the smooth, cool surface of your desk or the soft fabric of your shirt. Can you feel your feet solid on the floor? Or maybe there's a little breeze on your cheek. Just notice each one. You're doing great. We're more than halfway there. Now, let's tune in to our sense of hearing with the number 3. For this step, I just want you to listen, really listen. What are 3 different sounds you can hear right now? Try to tune into those little sounds you might normally filter out. It could be something like the low hum of the fridge or the faint sound of traffic outside. You might even just notice the quiet sound of your own breathing. Every sound you pick out just helps to narrow your focus, pulling you deeper into this moment. Okay, just 2 steps left. Now for the number 2, and we're going to tap into our sense of smell. All right, let's engage your sense of smell. Go ahead and take a slow, deep breath and see if you can identify 2 different scents. Now, this one can be pretty subtle sometimes, so it's okay if it takes a second. You might catch the faint scent of coffee from earlier, or maybe the clean smell of your clothes. And you know what? If you can't really identify a specific smell, that's totally fine. Just notice the neutral scent of the air around you. The act of trying to notice is what counts here. And finally, here we are at number 1. This last step is going to bring your awareness completely inside your own body. So now, I want you to bring your focus to just one thing you can taste. What's the single sensation you can pick up on in your mouth right now? It really doesn't have to be anything strong. It could be the lingering taste of the tea you had an hour ago, or you can just notice the neutral, normal taste inside your mouth. That absolutely counts. Perfect. And to finish, let's just take one last deep, slow breath together. Go ahead and breathe in through your nose, and then slowly let it all out through your mouth. And that's it. That is the entire technique. You just acknowledge 5 things you can see, 4 you can touch, 3 you can hear, 2 you can smell, and 1 you can taste. 5-4-3-2-1. So simple and really easy to remember when you need it the most. What you've just done is way more powerful than it might feel. You've literally just walked your brain back from the cliff edge of anxiety and into the safety of right here, right now. It's not some magic cure, but it is a powerful, powerful anchor in a storm. So the next time you feel your mind starting to spin out of control, just remember this anchor. It's always with you, ready to go. The only real question left is, where will you use yours?